Thank you for attending the training with the Business eTouch Contact Manager. I'm going to go through all the sections of the Contact Manager here in one training so you can see what all this Contact Manager will do for you. From the Contact Manager page, when you first pull up the page, you have a list of all of the contacts that you have in your Contact Manager, and they're listed in alphabetical order. From there, you can do a search for keywords. You can search for, last name, first name, whatever it is you want to do. You can also filter, by first or the email on this side, and you can filter by a number or a single letter in the alphabet. Also, along the top here is where you can create or edit groups in the Contact Manager. And what's really nice about this is that you can create as many groups as you want, name them anything you want. It's all up to you. You click here to add a group and type in whatever you want, and then you can upload contacts into this field. As long as they're in a comma-separated value format, they'll be uploaded into the Contact Manager. Okay, so we'll go back to the Contact Manager here and just tell you again, with the groups, you can see I have some groups here that they're at a friend and family, and they're at a prospect. Here, a health customer and a life customer. So you can put people in more than one group if you want, whatever you want to do. Now, leads are uploaded into the Contact Manager into the new leads group. And the way that is done is from the My Account tab up here in the upper left-hand corner. You can pull up your My Account, and you have a new leads address here. And that is an address that is specific to your account. And you'll be able to copy that email address and send that to your lead company, whoever it is you receive leads from. And when they email leads to you, those leads will automatically be uploaded directly into your Contact Manager under the new leads group. And at the same time, it will send you an email telling you that you've received a new lead. So real nice feature there to upload leads automatically into your Contact Manager. Okay, to enter into the contact screen for the Contact Manager, you just need to click on this little head here or silhouette of a man. You click on that, and that will open up the entire contact page. You can see here we have literally any kind of field you're ever going to want for a Contact Manager: first name, last name, nickname, phone, office, home, fax, cell phone, 2 address lines, even the country is listed. At the bottom of the page, we have a contract renewal date here. And if you're selling a product that has a contract, you can enter that contract date in here as to when you want to be reminded. Put a check in this box, and it will automatically remind you when their contract is coming due so that you can contact them. Okay. Also, I want to point out that on the cell phone here, we've got send a SMS or send a text. Of course, in order to be able to send a text, you have to have their cell phone number, and you also have to have their cell phone company. And you can see here we have a drop-down window with virtually every cell phone company there is in the country, so that you can send out your cell phone text very easily. But you do have to have that listed in there. And you watch the texting video for more detail on that. Okay, now from the Contact Manager, of course, you have your main screen here. I'm going to jump over to the family information as long as we're talking about information that you're going to save. Of course, this is for your primary person. The family information, you have here, I've got the first name of the wife and a birthday typed in there. Of course, you could put the birthday under the event. You also can put in any notes you want, and we have space for 10 children here. The only thing I want to caution you is that when you enter information into this field, you do need to click on the Save Family Info. Otherwise, your information will not be saved. That's the same whenever you make any changes to any information on this screen. You're going to click on Save Contact so that your information is saved. If you do not push Save Contact, your information will not be saved. So that's very important to do that. Okay, with notes. Here you can type in any notes you want. The notes will expand beyond one line if you have more information to type in. And this page of notes will expand infinitely. So if you had a customer for 20 years and you made a note every single week about something you did with that customer, this would continue to expand so that you would have a complete record of everything you ever did with that customer. If for some reason you do want to delete a note, all you have to do is click on the X over here and it will delete. And of course, to save a note, you do have to click on the Add a Note button. Appointments. This appointment section, we've got the title of the appointment. You've got an appointment to do, call, web conference, send email, or send a text. From here too, you would enter in any kind of details. We'll just go ahead and do this. And the details, we'll just type in test. Okay, and so you've got a test there. We'll pick a date. Let's say we have the appointment, can be the 14th of the month. And the time of the appointment, let's just do 7 a.m. How about that? Now, if this was an appointment that I wanted to repeat every single week or every month or every year, I could click on this and it would automatically repeat that appointment for me on those dates. But if not, you can leave no repeat. If you want a reminder sent to you, you can pick a reminder on the exact time, 5 minutes, 15, 30, 45, an hour before, or even 6, 12 days, 1 day, or up to 30 days ahead. You can ask for a reminder. And that reminder can be sent via email, text, or a pop-up, or all three. Now, of course, a pop-up cannot be on your customer's computer, but the text and the email can be sent to your customer, and all you need to do is put a check in that box, and it will automatically send a reminder to that customer as well about your appointment. And like always, in order to save this appointment, you've got to click on Add Appointment to add that appointment to your appointments, okay? And you can see here on December 14th, we have a test appointment for a call, so you can see that went in there just like I scheduled. Okay, web conferencing. This feature is not available at this moment, but in January of 2011, we will be having this feature added to the site, and you'll be able to click on the web conference button. It will automatically put your computer into web conference mode, and at the exact same time, it will send a email to your customer, whatever, in this case it would be John Doe, okay? We'll send an email to John Doe telling him that, click on this link in order to enter into the web conference. So that'll be a real nice feature, and you will be able to also have access to that link through the My Account screen so that you could send that link to multiple people and do a web conference with more than one person. Drip email. This is probably my favorite part of the website. Really a great tool for any salesman to keep in constant contact with his regular customers and constant contact with prospects that he hasn't sold. The schedule title, you can type in anything you want in here, but you do have to have something typed in the schedule title. If you do not type something in there, it will not schedule the drip email. Pick a date. We'll say this is going to be on the 11th, and then we'll pick a time. Again, we'll just change that to AM, do 7 a.m. And now I can schedule a card to go out, and these would be cards that are saved in my favorite section. You can see listed here. Or I can send an email, and these would be emails that are saved in my email section, okay? So you can pick whatever you want to send. This is a after the sale letter, and now after the sale letter, I probably wouldn't want to repeat that, but if I did want to repeat a letter, I can repeat it automatically every week, every month, every quarter, or every year. And then you would just, of course, or you could have no repeat, and then you just click on schedule the job, and it is going to schedule a letter to go out. We have a test letter after the sale letter at with no repeat on December 12th, set to go out. It'll do that automatically. If this was a guy's birthday, I would just put B-Day in here, and I'd pick a card. I'm going to pick the Celebrate Birthday card, and I'm going to repeat that once a year because, you know, it's his birthday, and I just want it to go out automatically every year, as long as, you know, forever, really. I'll never stop it. And and then, of course, you put in his birthday in here. Say this guy's birthday was on the 29th. And so then, and again, I probably want to send the card in the morning, and you could just schedule that job. And now a birthday is set to go out with the Celebrate Birthday card every year. Automatically, it'll go out. So you can see, very neat feature there to be able to do that. I just want to tell you, one of the big things I do with this, I'm sure you're smart enough to figure this out for yourself, but I'll mention it. I really use this in sending out emails to people I have not sold. Of course, if I have their birthday, I'm going to send them a birthday card every year. If I know of some other occasion, like their anniversary or something, I'm going to send them an anniversary card every year. But what I always do is I set up and I send out a letter, you know, like here is a new prospecting letter. So I would send them that new prospecting letter, and I usually set it to go out every 3 months. I don't want to be a big bother to them, but I want to keep my name in front of them on a regular basis. So I'd set that up. I just put prospect so that I know what that was about. And then, you know, of course, set my date and time, schedule that letter. And now every 3 months, that customer is going to get a letter from me saying, hey, I know you didn't buy from me, but, you know, I'd like you to keep me in mind when you are ready to buy. And I'll tell you, I always get these cards back at least once a week. I get an email or a phone call from a prospect that I maybe haven't talked to in a year or 2 years or even 3 years. But I get a response back saying, hey, Mark, I'm ready to buy. And it's an excellent, excellent tool that you want to use. We went over family history, or family info. I want to bring up the history now. And you can see that this is a list of every email and every card that has been sent out to that individual contact. So you can see what you've been sending them and what's gone on and make sure it's gone out. Right here in the upper right-hand corner, you've got the ability, here this is family and friends or prospects. You can pick a group, okay? And if you want to scroll through that group, you can go to next or previous, and it will pull up the next contact in that group if you happen to just be working with a specific group. Okay, well, that is the Contact Manager. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this short training. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call us at 877-517-8228. We're more than happy to help you in any way we can. Thanks a lot, and we appreciate your business, and have a great day.